Right.
Sitting on the toilet, straining at stool, and somebody finds me with a peanut butter and banana sandwich.
And now, CheezWits.
That good, huh?
Yum, yum, yum.
You're late and you're still on time.
Isn't that funny?
Mm-hmm.
I saw that we didn't have a Wilcox yet.
We do not. It's like he's got a job or something stupid.
What a dick.
Right?
Okay. Iced tea? I got to order my food.
Where you at?
It'll be the chicken fillet in a minute.
You're having the Jesus chicken?
Oh, yeah. Might not like their politics, but goddamn is the chicken good. And it's actually really not even about the chicken. It's more about the crushed ice. I like the ice.
Yeah, I'm morally opposed to their chicken as well as their politics.
Yeah, you know what? Listen, if we were all morally opposed to everything, nobody would be driving a Ford. No one would be driving a BMW. I mean, you got to pick and choose your battles.
Well,
So
I don't drive a Ford or a BMW, and I don't eat chicken with pickles on it.
You're un-American is what you are.
What'd you say?
Un-American.
You're cutting out. Is Jesus blocking the signal?
I haven't gotten there yet. I'm still sitting in a shitty airplane.
hang on a second.
Jesus, take the Wi-Fi.
Jesus, take the
You think Wally's trying to get in on the Zoom?
I think he's probably trying to figure out what the fuck Girl Crush Country is. And then he'll be with us. That's what it is.
Well,
I don't know what this thing is. It says girls only, and I don't know.
why does it say Girl Crush Country on the link somewhere?
No, but just knowing Wally, he will have been going through Facebook trying to click something. I don't know what this is.
Oh. Well, I'm trying to find a text thread so I can text him and be like, hello?
So I had that tooth done a couple weeks ago,
Yeah?
and now I cracked one on the right side. I got to go to the dentist on Tuesday.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and I know a little piece just came out in the gum I was chewing. So,
Oh, God.
yeah.
What are you cracking him on? That Jesus ice?
The Jesus ice, that's what I chew, Jesus ice.
Jesus
Or
ice
Tic
is
Tacs.
breaking your teeth?
It is.
Can you sue Jesus or Chick-fil-A for that?
Lord. Yes, him too.
Okay, people, a flashing red light means that you get to turn when cars aren't coming. Judas, fuck.
People have no idea.
Yeah, they're all a bunch of clueless, whiny nebbishes.
That is true. That is a true story. I know you saw my post yesterday
I did. Show prep.
about my divorce-aversary that I keep forgetting about.
Uh-huh. How many pounds did you lose?
I mean, I said 230.
There's no way he was bigger than I am currently. Okay. I mean, seriously, because I mean, I'm fucking what, 198 right this second, and there's no way.
He was. Yeah. You're 198?
I'm 198.
He was definitely bigger than 198.
Yeah.
My post that I am talking about for Scott Schlein and our one other listener. When I got divorced, I posted on Facebook. I checked in at the courthouse and said I just dropped 230 pounds of dead weight. And the comments were fucking hilarious, mostly. And then, like, the first couple of years, obviously, the date kind of, like, I remembered what it was. But recently, the last several years, I don't remember that date is a thing until I see it in my Facebook memories. And I think some years I actually miss it because I don't look at my Facebook memories every day.
Oh, you have to.
I try to remember to, but then I get busy. And so, like, I didn't look at them until whatever time it was last night. And it popped up. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, shit'll pop up from 17 years ago now.
Yeah.
17 years ago. And I get a random text from my ex-wife, and I just reply. I don't even look at it. I said, yeah, I know. I saw it.
Well, this was 11 years.
God. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. My Independence Day. Oh, there he is.
Hey, it's Wilcox.
I had a late meeting. Sorry. Oh God. We had our big snowstorm here.
Mm-hmm.
About a quarter of an inch.
My sister on Long Island got all the snow you were supposed to get.
Oh no, my dad's partner, his folks got 36 inches in Rhode Island.
Ooh, waka waka.
By the way, remember, I think we were talking about this a few weeks ago about how you know kids don't get snow days anymore.
Yes.
My sister is a teacher, and she said we got a snow day, and she said I was told I was never going to see another one of those again, but because it was a state of emergency, they couldn't make them do school online.
Oh, how nice. Mm-hmm. How nice.
Mm-hmm. So she actually got a snow day.
I think I told you that there was in consideration of my sister going to the hospice. So they called me today to say she's going in.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I have to fill out the paperwork tomorrow.
Is this hospice just because she needs extra medical attention, or is this hospice because it's the end?
It's hospice because she slid too far.
Oh.
They're always the same way, folks, right? They're always thinking, people do come out of hospice.
Well,
they said, but she's got severe wounds and wounding, and just whatever wounds you get from being in a wheelchair in bed and not being able to be mobile, and had a stroke, and all of this stuff. She's a basket of not healthy, is what she is.
Yeah.
And so they're always so kind, and
when they told us that my mom needed hospice, this was several years ago, and before I could say anything, she goes, "Don't panic, she's not dying."
Yeah.
Because that was my only experience with hospice before that, was that it was for where you go right before you die. So,
right.
But that's not all
and
hospice
it's not true
is for
everybody.
No, that's not all hospice is for.
Elvis took a shit before he died. He never went to hospice. And I got to tell you, I hope I'm the same fucking way. I hope I'm sitting on the toilet, straining at stool, and somebody finds me with a peanut butter and banana sandwich in my hand. Okay? That is the only way to fucking go. Did I tell you about my sister?
No.
I don't think so.
So my sister has shitty, awful cancer, and we've been waiting for her to die for a year and a half. Okay?
Right.
And they were giving her crazy infusions and shit that would she'd take radiation, and then she couldn't be around anybody for a week because whatever they put in her made her radioactive once every 3 months.
Oh.
I mean, to the point that my brother was coming over and taking the dog for several days at a time. Okay.
Wow.
Because nothing and nobody could be around her. Okay, great. So my dad leaves a voicemail message on Friday night that says, "Son, why don't you give us a call?" Now, if it's any other message,
we lost Wally.
Of course we have. If it's anything else, it's, "Son, I need you to pick up the mail. Son, I need you. Why don't you give us a call?" I mean, somebody's dead.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So I call over there, and my mom answers the phone, and my mom is just, "I talk to your father." I'm like, Jesus fuck. So Dad picks up and says, "Listen, your sister's not dead, but she's got emergency surgery she has to have. She went into the hospital, and her intestines are twisted. She's got really bad stomach pains, and they're going to need to do surgery, and they might just open her up and close her back up and let her die in 2 days. I don't know, but you really need to call your sister to say hello." And
wow.
Fuck. Okay, so I do. And they go through with the operation. She makes it through the operation. Okay. Mm-hmm. You ready for this shit?
Mm-hmm.
The other doctors said the cancer was inoperable. This doctor that went in for the intestine thing cut out 80% of the cancer that was in her body because it was all on her intestine, sewed her back together, and now she's probably going to live to be a fucking 100.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Can't make this shit up. My mother is walking around the house praying to statues of St. Mary and shit.
Who the hell are we suing? I'm going to sue everybody.
Yeah, I mean, somebody's got to be sued here because I mean that's just fucking ridiculous. But yeah, they told her it was inoperable, and they go in and they cut it the fuck out.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she's all right?
Look, she's still in that weird point where she needs to make sure she didn't go into shock, sepsis, whatever the fuck. But
Wow.
she sent me this long text message this morning and said, sorry, I've been a shitty sister. I'm going to be better in the future. And, all this shit. And I'm like, I couldn't even respond to it. It was so bad. I hope I don't miss the death call, Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Thank you. Yep. So that's the deal with the sister.
What are you getting? Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, I had to get my iced tea so I could blow out some more teeth on the chewy ice.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to your tooth? Did you break a tooth?
Another one. Yeah, I went to the dentist last week or 2 weeks ago. Got that crown put in for the one that broke, and then now another one broke on the right side. So yeah, and I was like, God damn it! So
You're an ice chewer?
I am, but it's
I am too.
It's the chewy ice that they have at Jesus Chicken, and they have it at some restaurants have it.
It's like snow almost.
Not quite, but it's just small pellets.
I love those. Those are the best.
Yeah, the 1/4 of an inch pellets. I love those.
The good ice.
And that's what they've got. And they literally at Royal Farms they call it chewy ice. So maybe we can sue them, Jess, because it's clearly not.
I'm on board to sue everybody.
Wow, you guys are hot.
Mm-hmm.
Jess, what have you done to your hair? Do you have it back like in a thing?
I do have it back like in a thing.
Do you have a bow? Do you have a bow in it or
I don't
something?
have a bow. I just
you got it.
hair.
You got it in a bun. You got it in one of them bun things.
Yeah.
With pencils?
No, not with pencils.
No, I'm just trying to see what's going on.
What is it? 1974?
I don't know. I worked with a girl. Oh, one of our people gave her notice. Did I tell you?
No.
Yeah.
She's mad
She gave
about
her
the
notice
kitchen door lock?
I don't know what she's mad about, but she's gone.
Mm.
Yeah. She gave it, I found out last Friday and the Friday before and she was done. Yeah, gone. So yeah. She decided she had enough. All gone.
Was it because of the ice people or what?
No, I think it was because of me.
Oh, had enough
Really?
of Wally.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why do you think it was because of you? What did you do? Did you yell at her? Were you stern with her?
I was a little stern. I did not yell. I don't yell.
Mm-hmm.
I was stern, but no, we're changing. We're demand. You do actually do the job.
Oh, well.
That you.
I happen to know when you hire people who don't actually want to do the job and don't like being asked to do the job, they can be problematic.
They are problematic,
Mm-hmm.
even when they're enjoyable.
Well, I don't have that experience. The problematic one was not enjoyable.
No,
but he's dead now, so it's fine.
He's dead now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that guy.
Yep.
Were you like a little? Did he ever call you Little Missy?
Little Missy. That's what my father refers to women that he doesn't like that have come around the house. It's like, so I took this girl, absolute train wreck, home for Christmas once, and my dad calls. Well, this was Wally. This was just incomprehensible. Okay, that's how bad this one was, and she went over and we're in this really tight dress. She looked like a fucking sack of sausages. And my dad calls, so Sonny boy. Yeah, Dad.
Sonny boy.
So Missy that you brought over yesterday, can we assume that you just need an adjustment in your medication and we'll never see that trollop again?
But now, Wally, I have to know, did you refer to this employee as Little Missy?
No. No, not ever.
How about Toots?
No. So it was a maddening thing for me. The maddening part for me is she's an entirely capable human being. She was entirely capable of doing it. She just didn't want to. Because it was just because this business is about trying to fill people's needs and not their wants. Because when you fill their needs, you're helping them. When you fill their wants, you're making yourself feel good, right? And I want, this. Yeah, but you were supposed to do this. You're supposed to try to find housing by doing this. Yes, but what I really want is a free meal and a shower. But you can't come in to get that unless you do this other thing, which is fill out an application for housing.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's some people feel, are very comfortable in working with certain groups of people, but they're not comfortable with doing what needs because it makes them feel good when they're able to help in the way the person wants to be helped and not the way the person needs to be helped.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're homeless for 5 years, somebody's not doing something right for you. They're not helping you, giving you. Some people, I've learned that some people choose homelessness. They really do. They prefer it over over following the rest of the prescription that people sometimes follow. Get a job, get work, be responsible. They just are more comfortable. They may not want to be homeless, but they're more comfortable in that mode than they are. It's the same people who don't want to come into your shelter when it's -5 and say, no, we're not coming in. We'd rather freeze to death.
I think that there's a lot of truth in that, but I think also there's a thing that happens when you just sort of stop being able to try.
Yeah, there is.
And there's probably some level of depression that goes along with that.
Yeah, so mental illness taken out of the equation.
Yeah.
So there was a person that we were encouraging to get housing. In order to get housing, you have to get work. So we're encouraging this person, and he's got a partner, a woman. It's a man-woman. And he's refusing to work and prefers to live in his tent because if he works, his baby mama will get all his money. So there is an example of, and outwardly, I can't make a judgment on that. I'm here to do a specific job. I can't make a moral judgment.
No, but you can say, here's the process. You have to do your part, and then I can do my part.
That's exactly right. So that's the part where you have to do what's needed,
right,
and not necessarily what they want. And there are some people who would let that go and say, no, okay, yeah, come on in and get this and get that. And on the need part, you got to say, no, that's not really what this person needs. They need something entirely different. Yeah, there's all kinds of different reasons. It's a minority of people who are unhoused who want to be unhoused. But some people just, really, there's sort of a culture out here. There's a culture, this community that so these people, some of these people might come from a place where they don't really have community, in the sense that we would think of, oh, you live in a community, Jess, I live in a community, I have neighbors, I have this. So these people come for whatever reason, they're unable to function in that community. So they have this other community where they have a tent city somewhere, and then they're moved around. And there is, it's community. It's not the community that I recognize or would want to be in, but it's the community they recognize and they want to be in.
But do they really want to be in it?
They work hard at staying in it. There's some. I don't know if they really want to be in it.
I mean, the system has given them no options, and the system has given up on them. And then you try to be the system, and they already know the system's fucked them.
Well, the system has lots of times fucked them, but these are not people who, are without means. There are a lot of these folks it is about mental illness. It is about drug use. It is about alcoholism. But there are people who, they don't, it's not huge money, but they're on a disability through SSI or something because of depression or something. And they do get X amount of dollars, $1,500, $1,600 a month or whatever. They could use it to try to save money to get housing, but they elected not to. The system is trying to give them a little bit. And listen, $1,500 ain't nothing, but it's something more than nothing. And there is a way to make it work if you work hard, and that's what we do. We try. We try to give you that help, but some people don't want it. That being said, we had 2 people gain employment this week who come here, and we had another person who gained housing this week. So when that happens, you're like, yes,
That's awesome.
you feel great for them about it.
Yeah.
And then other people get envious of them and say, oh man. And here's the biggest, guys, here's what happens. When you get housing, the most important thing about getting housing, if you've been homeless for a while and you get housing, is you do not tell anybody where you live. Because more
they're
people
all coming over.
That's right. And people get kicked out of their housing because of that more than anything else.
Oh, really? Because you can only have certain number of people living on the lease, and
you got that, and people just hang out outside the building doing drugs or drinking or being loud, or, oh, come on, let me in, man, let's party.
Oh, shit.
And there are other neighbors in the building, or even in the neighborhood, if it's a single, but most of these are, apartment buildings. You got 3 apartments in it, or 40 or whatever it is, if it's a big, and nobody wants that outside their door.
God help me if I ever have to live in an apartment building again.
Oh, God, I'm with you. I hated apartment building living.
God.
Apartments are awful. I mean, the townhouse that I've got is great because we only have one wall that connects us to a neighbor.
I couldn't even stand that.
The other side of the wall is just a staircase. So, I mean, I get nothing. There's
Now,
nothing.
see, in my last place, that's how it was for me. And I never heard anybody on the other side until the last people that moved in there before I left had a 5-year-old. And she would run up and down those stairs. And it would interrupt my recording. It would interrupt, it would just annoy the fuck out of me in general.
That's interrupting my stories.
It's interrupting my stories.
My stories. You wouldn't want me living next to you because I don't have a 5-year-old, but I'm a heavy walker. And my wife says all the time, God damn, you walk heavy. Because I do. I didn't used to walk heavy, just the change in my body now. When my feet go hit, they hit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
boom,
look,
boom,
Jenna's the
boom.
same way. Jenna is the same way. And she gets home from work, and I'm like, well, welcome back to the China shop. Yeah, but let's talk about your job some more, Wally. Is this a place that I can come up and pick up a young Korean boy?
No.
Okay.
Maybe Vermont.
So you don't take requests. All right.
I will tell you that I feel that a lot of folks who I see who are unhoused, whether here or not, you cannot tell the age of an unhoused person. You might think that person looks 70. No. They're 41.
They're 22.
Wow.
No. Being homeless, whether you've got a dependency on something, it crushes you.
I'm sure it does.
I mean, it takes it the fuck out of you.
Listen, here's what I know. I don't have any experience with homelessness, but since we were just talking before you came on, Wally, about how yesterday was my 11-year divorce anniversary.
Lovely.
When I was in the midst of just all of the stress that went with the collapse of my marriage and everything that was happening at that time.
Yeah.
My hair went, it lost almost all of its color in the top.
Really?
Yeah. And then once I started to sort of recover and heal from that, the color came back into my hair.
Wow.
And it's kind of fading out again, but that's more
Yeah,
from, that's
that might
because
have more
I'm
to do with
53,
years.
not because of my stress level.
That might have more to do with the years than the stress.
Yeah.
But you are having a little stress right now, though, too.
I am. Yeah.
That could be contributing to it.
Absolutely.
Just, I mean, Chris, do you notice body changes when you're in peril?
Yeah, it's weird. When I'm not aroused, my dick gets smaller. It's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing.
Wally, you knew. You knew.
And but on the other side, when I see a great set of tits, my dick just goes out. It's the weirdest fucking thing. Now, look, dude, like I told Jess before, some reason I'm down to 198 pounds. I can fit in size 36 jeans.
I envy you.
You know, it's like, fuck. What a world.
Wow. You see, now that you're getting further away from being sexy and attractive, you're getting sexy and attractive.
That's the thing. I don't need it anymore, so it's going to be there.
Right, of course.
You know. I wake up in the morning. I'm like, I just want to be fuckable soon. I'd like to be fuckable, and I'm going to look in the mirror, and then Jenna's going to be like, "Well, you're fuckable." I said, "Well, good. Well, what about me? You're fucking me. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere."
Oh, God damn it.
You know, I noticed that your hair was turning colors years ago, Jess, when that relationship first started.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's be honest, started falling apart. Wally, this is one time I walk in the studio, and Jess is just sitting at the microphone, and I'm sitting in my chair, and I'm making no noise, and Jess just sitting there.
I feel like he brings this story up like every 6 months.
And then all of a sudden you got 99.9 WFRE and Brantley Gilbert, and the microphone turns off.
Yeah, I didn't.
Consummate
That was
professional.
the days like that. Well, professional in that I could turn the voice on and say literally nothing on the air except the station
no content
ID
whatsoever.
and the name of the song.
Do you just want to go home? Yes. Okay. Get out.
Was that early on in the breakup?
No, because
No, they hadn't even moved yet. You haven't even gotten married yet.
no.
What the fuck?
No, we had some issues that started a few months before I left. And I had basically decided I was moving to Memphis without him. Like, that was just it. It was over, and I was moving away. And right before, when I look back at it now, I realized that what happened was he realized that he was going to be homeless. But because he
was coming to my side.
He had not,
Yes.
unbeknownst to me, because the landlord never told me, he had not been paying his portion of the rent. And so I now know that that's what was going on. But he came to me a few weeks before I left. I had accepted the job. I think I had already given my notice. And he came to me and he said, I was an asshole and I'm sorry and I was wrong and I want to make this work and I want to prove it to you and I want to do all the right things. And he started doing the things that I needed to see. And I was like, cool, come on then. Like, here's what I'm doing. I'm going to Memphis. Come on. And so then he did. And then we got here and so we were in Memphis we got to Memphis in January. We got married in July. The bullshit started, to my knowledge, in December. I'm sure the bullshit actually had been ongoing, but the bullshit started, to my knowledge, in December. And then from December until the following November, it was like this on again, off again thing where I was just, I didn't understand what was happening. Like I couldn't figure out. And he had been like little by little chipping away at me, making me feel like whatever was happening was my doing. And I couldn't see at that time what he was doing. And then finally in November, he posted a picture with the prom queen. And he had blocked me on Facebook up until that point. And somehow I had randomly seen this picture that he posted and made it public. While he's telling me, I just need to work through this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We're still going to be together in the future, blah, blah, blah. He posts this picture of the two of them. They have gone to some formal event together. And I don't remember what he said about her, but it was like very clearly not a friendship. Like it was very clear. And that's when I just went, this man is never going to fucking respect me. And I started talking to divorce lawyers.
Wally, that was a year and a half in? Was that?
So, yeah.
And is that the same victim that he has now?
Yep.
Good God.
And they were seeing each other the entire
shocked.
time before we got married, too.
I'm just shocked. Just knowing you, I'm shocked that this happened.
I kind of am, too.
You did not shut that shit down.
I am, too. But the thing is that it happened little by little, because this is how I've learned. This is how a narcissist operates. Like they start out with the love bombing, and then very slowly they start to pull that away and like neg a little bit. And so he'll make a comment about something and I'll go, oh, wait, what? Is that true? And then I'll start to, and it'll be something that my mother has told me my whole life is wrong with me. And then he'll say the thing, and then I'll go, oh, God,
so he's listening to you.
Yeah.
He's absorbing your story and then using your story against you.
Absolutely, he did.
Oh, man.
And he did it so slowly that I didn't see it happening. It was just that my confidence with him eroded a little bit at a time. Until finally, when I saw it, and then after I saw it, it was like 2 years before I was ready to not feel humiliated. Like I spent 2 years just hiding in my house, not like now, but like hiding in my house.
How would you know?
Because I was embarrassed that I had allowed this thing to happen.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't be embarrassed that you fucking, easy to say now.
Yeah.
And probably people were saying that to you, your friends were saying to you that the same thing then.
For sure.
What are you embarrassed about? An asshole? You didn't see the asshole coming. What do you want? You can't be embarrassed by that.
I trusted someone I thought I could trust.
God damn.
But then I was thinking today about how I never remember February 24th anymore as any, like the date kind of, I notice it and it kind of, there's a little brain tickle, but I never realized what it is until I see it. I'm thinking about
you right now. I'm thinking about you that here's, but I'm thinking, here's Jessica, who I think we've known each other 30 years or something. Mm-hmm. And you've never not been bitter for some reason or another. But you take somebody whose instinct is to be bitter or angry at people, and then you fuck her up. How much more bitter could you be?
Surprise!
I'm surprised that you even smile anymore. That's just, and also just from it's not, we've known each other that long. In close contact with each other about 1.5 years, 2 years, as we work together.
We're on
in
year
2 different
4,
places.
Wally.
Huh?
We're on year 4.
No. I mean, way back in the beginning.
Yeah.
1.5 years or so, 2 years. So it's not like we knew each other completely, but we knew each other enough.
I'd say we knew each other pretty well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I would never, if someone said to me then, you think I could pull one over on Jess? Fuck no. You're not going to fool this woman, or you're just not going to play her. I'm so shocked.
Well, I think
that he was so clever.
I think that
that is something. This is great diminishing Jess's confidence, Wally. This is a great.
No. I'm surprised just that he was fucking
you
clever.
You should have seen it.
No, I don't think you should have seen it.
This is what narcissists do. And I can't obviously diagnose him. I'm not a person who's qualified to do that.
Oh, I think you're qualified.
I think you're overqualified.
But
Yeah, I do too.
I believe that he is not just a narcissist. I think he's a narcissistic sociopath. And it's a practiced behavior. He knows how to do it. And now, because I've been through it and come out the other side, I see this shit fucking everywhere. Like, I see, and it's not just, I think all men suck and all men are narcissists. I see those red flags waving. You know how I like to watch those trashy, like, romance TV show, the reality shows, like Love is Blind.
Mm-hmm.
There is a guy on that show, on the season that's out right now. And I see everybody trashing this guy on social media because his stories aren't consistent. But even before I noticed his stories weren't consistent, the way that he talked and the way that he carried himself reminded me so much of douchebag that I was like, this guy is a huge red flag. And then the inconsistency started coming out, and I was like, there it is. I can see it now.
You realize Jessica probably has a bigger vocabulary than any of us could have, than you and I, Chris, have together to describe a man who's an asshole. Jessica's vocabulary is probably like 70 words deep. I know 3. Jess knows every fucking word there is to know to call a guy an asshole.
I called him Voldemort for a long time.
That excremental tunic fuckwad.
Oh man.
But the thing is,
you have it deep.
A man can never come at me that way again. It couldn't happen.
But
now, speaking as a man, how could a man come on you, Jess?
I didn't say come on me, Christopher.
No. Well, if I'm standing back, it would be coming at you. So
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but now with your shrunken penis.
That's correct, because I'm not aroused right now.
Sir,
okay? I'm not aroused, and I have a fat fucking abdomen. What do you want to do, Wally?
No, you do not have a fat abdomen. You've lost weight.
I've lost weight, but it's all in my fucking fupa. You know, everything that I still carry is in my fucking fat upper penile area.
Does it make you, Jess, are you more guarded against guys like, just guys in general?
I don't know that.
Or you just hate them in general?
I don't think either one of those things is true, but the bar is so high now.
Yeah.
Because my tolerance for bullshit is very, 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 very low.
You're like your own mother-in-law. Sort of, you're like you, and then the mother-in-law saying, "Yeah, you know what? I don't think she's good enough for you. Mm-hmm. I don't think you're that person. You're the both people in one body." Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You have the both of those things going. By the way, I like your cute little earrings. I'm just noticing too.
Yeah, the ones I like that I've been wearing earrings for like 7 years.
Yeah, but you don't usually wear your hair this way.
That's true.
So I'm seeing, really, you've worn the same earrings for 7 years?
Yep.
No shit.
Mm-hmm. Scott McKenzie going to start singing soon? Flowers in her hair.
God
Jesus
damn.
Christ.
You started to tell at the end of last week, Jess, you were talking about your insurance or your roof getting fixed.
Oh.
And you breezed through it really quickly because it was at the very end of the show, like in the last 30 seconds, you said, "Oh, by the way." So how did that turn out? The guy took care of you completely? You called him, he came over the next day, he did all the work?
Yeah, so there's no longer a hole in the living room ceiling, finally. That's all done. And then the guy came back over the next day and took the tarp off so that if the new insurance company comes by to take pictures, there's not a tarp up there of pre-existing damage.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. He's helping you skirt. Oh, I called USAA.
Oh, yeah? How'd that go?
No, didn't go good. They couldn't find my old man.
Oh, no kidding.
But though he was a Marine, and it says it on his I knew he was in the military, but I knew he was in some sort of weird part of the military. But I knew he was a Marine. It was during the Korean War, but he was stationed in the Bahamas. You can take that for whatever. That's the black oppie thing that is known. Yeah, but because I didn't have the last four of his social, I had his name, his birth. He was born in 34. I had his birthday. I think it's December or November and of 34, the date and blah blah blah. But they said no, we can't do it. So I want to call your person because it sounds like your person was very helpful.
I just called the 800 number.
I'm going to try it again. I'm going to go for it again because I have it. I've got the name. I've got the last known zip code. That's what they asked me. His last known zip code.
Oh.
And and his birth date, and I couldn't. I was guessing on his zip code. I used his the thing they write when you die, obit.
Did that not?
Thing they write when you die. What, a check? A large check?
Oh, yeah, you won't be getting a large check when I die.
Did they? Did the obit say what city he was in when he died?
It said where he was from. He was done in what? So I'm gonna do a little research, and get maybe where they said he was living was the place before then. So I'll do a little more research, or I'll ask them. Like I have a couple of zip codes he could have been living in.
I mean, you can do one of those people search online things and like pay a couple of bucks and get his last address.
Yeah, I have. I will do that. That's what I'm going to end up doing. Find out what the last address was. How much do those cost?
Date of birth. It's like, I don't know, $2 or $5 or something.
Oh, just do like the when you just want to be. Is it the one where you sign up and you have to cancel it right away?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'll be doing that right away.
Yeah.
Then I will do that. I can't. Some of them though are pretty clever though. You have to have it on not that particular one, but some of these things you sign up for and you say, oh, you give us your credit card, you have to cancel it, but you have to wait 3 days before you cancel it. Blah blah blah.
Get a gift card.
Clever fucks.
Get a Visa gift card.
Oh, do I love you right now?
Get a $5 Visa gift card or a $10 Visa gift card so that they can't keep charging it.
Look, I want to order something off
you.
of Temu. That's what I do. I get one of those cards and put that in for Temu.
Mm-hmm.
I like Temu.
But they can't keep yakking my shit.
Right.
Right.
So just the Visa gift card always works for that.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are clever bunnies. What a couple of clever bunnies. You've been. So look at. I don't know if you can see. I'm wearing a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
So this morning, I had. No, you're not. This morning, so I had to be in because today's pantry day, so I had to be here at 5. I go to get on the pot this morning, on the can, the John, the toilet, the porcelain pony. So I go to get on the pot, and we have a squatty potty.
Oh, I love that.
I do too.
And actually, the ex-girlfriend had one, and I thought, you know what? I can just put this trash can in front of me. So I put the trash can in front of me, and that turns into my squatty potty now.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can do that. But I have the squatty potty, and so I pre-pulled the squatty potty out, and that means I'm going to read too. So I pulled the squatty potty out. I've got the magazine because I'm going to take 6-7 minutes because I want to. I move backwards and forget the squatty potty is pulled out, and I start to fall with my pants down around my ankle, so I can't get balance, and I smack my hand on the side of the door as I try to reach for it but miss it and cut it open, and then fall onto the toilet, knock all the shit on the back of the toilet off, just like the scrubbing bubbles or whatever the fuck we have, spick and span to clean up.
Listen, at your age, you can't be doing that shit.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, lucky that I fell onto the toilet and didn't miss the toilet and came down and hit my back again and break it.
No shit.
But you're right. So next time I'm going to fall, I'm not reaching for anything. Just fuck it. Fall on the toilet, man. Because I cut my fucking finger open and it was bleeding good.
I mean,
fuck me.
I feel like you got away good.
Oh, I did. I got away easy. You're right.
If that's all that happened.
It could have gone terribly wrong. Because, and I guess, so what I've decided is I am not going to have my drawers down by my ankles. I'm just going to take them off completely.
Okay, Costanza.
I'm just gonna instead of dropping trow, I'm just gonna take them off.
All right, George.
And so if I ever have to use a public restroom, I'm gonna take them off and just hang them on the back of that hook in the toilet. I was just thinking about that. Like, you took your pants off, you couldn't leave them on the floor because someone might steal them. Could you imagine being in the restroom in Kohl's or something in the Hannaford? You got your pants just sitting on the floor, someone scoops them up from under, and you've got to come out from the toilet. I can't imagine, but someone would do it. Yep. Oh man, my cheeks hurt. My cheeks. I mean, the cheeks on my face hurt. Oh, that hurts because I'm smiling so hard.
By the way, remember I told you guys during the ice storm I thought there was a tree that like broke on my power lines that come from the street to the house. And I had initially called the power company and they said it was my responsibility.
Yes.
And then I had my guy come out and look at it and he was like, that's a live power line. You got to call them back. So I found a tree trimming line for the power company, which is a different number than what I had called.
Yeah, you said.
And I had called them, and they said, yeah, we'll send somebody out to look at it. And that was like, I don't know, a month ago.
Yeah.
This past week, they finally sent the tree service out to handle it. I think it was on Saturday. They fucking demolished this tree. It is. But only from like right above the power lines up. It looks so stupid. They just cut whatever was hanging above the power line and whatever was resting on the power line. And they cut a lot of tree. Like, it's all still sitting out at the curb because the city hasn't come by yet to pick it all up. But this tree looks so fucking stupid. And I'm like simultaneously, okay, I'm happy I didn't have to pay for somebody to cut cut stuff off the tree because that shit costs a lot of money. And I'm happy that my power's not going to be knocked out by this. But this tree looks horrendous.
You feel bad for the tree?
I feel bad for me having to look at this tree. It's so ugly.
The poor tree.
Yeah.
You think it knows it's an ugly tree?
I think it does. It's probably embarrassed. And I feel bad for the cardinals who I think live in that tree because I looked out one day and saw, usually there's a branch and there's a cardinal that comes and hangs on this one branch. And he wasn't there. He was over on the pile of debris waiting to be picked up.
Oh, so you've got what you've got is you've got the giving tree in your front yard.
Mm-hmm. Bunnies live under there in the spring.
Oh.
Yep. So the bunnies can still be under there because they left the whole bottom of the tree fine.
Yeah, but they're not going to get the nice little leaves to fall down for their beds in the winter.
Oh, it's not a leaf tree. It's a needle tree.
Oh, it's a needle tree.
Yeah.
Oh, then it really looks terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor thing.
Mm-hmm.
You think the tree feels naked? The tree's trying to cover itself up.
I think it feels terrible.
Feels like me falling into the toilet naked. I really am, by the way, I'm just taking my pants off from now on. Okay. I really am. Okay. I don't want to fall. I have to think about that at my age, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
What about falling?
Yes. You ought to see me walking down the stairs into the basement. I hold on to the side of the wall. I keep telling myself I have to put a handrail up going down the basement stairs.
Oh, Wally.
They're not wobbly or anything. They're secure stairs, but there is no handrail. But I really need a handrail these days.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say wobbly or Wally? Which did I say?
I'm wobbly. The stairs are not. No,
I'm Wally. You're Wally, and we're the morning show.
No, the days of me like walking upstairs 2 steps at a time or running down the stairs. No, I don't do that anymore.
Mm-mm.
I even look at the stairs when I'm walking down the stairs, look to see where just a minute. and I find myself tripping over rugs now because I'm not picking my feet up high enough anymore.
Look, my
This
feet
fucking-
shuffle sometimes too. I mean, it happens.
This age thing is fucking horrible.
It really is.
And then I got all
It's
these marks
seriously.
on my hand. It looks like the cat has attacked me, and it just, it doesn't heal as quickly as it used to.
Oh fuck no! What used to be, you could have cut a limb off. When I was 18, I could have cut my fucking arm off, and by dinner it would have been grown back.
Right.
Right? And now the cat scratches me, and 4 months later I'm in the hospital because I've got sepsis because it won't fucking heal.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
done. But even this, you can't see this at all. Maybe you can. But I'm starting to see them. I'm getting liver spots or age spots. Yeah. Oh, look at Chris's.
Yeah, that's from the fucking
Hannah.
cat.
Yep.
That's from the fucking
Wow.
cat. I've got one straight across my foot too, like that, just straight across. Yeah.
I'm
Cat's an
I'm
asshole.
fucking. That cat's
Actually,
an asshole.
I told Jenna that we're gonna have to get rid of the cat, and she says, "Well, what am I supposed to do with it?" I don't care. Get rid of it. I don't care. Okay. There's a nice tent city about a mile from here. Take it there. Okay?
They'll eat it.
Let them have their dinner.
Yeah, they'll eat it. It'll be good cooking.
But not
good
just the healing and the walking and all of those things. Country radio seminar is coming up, and so my Facebook memories have also been full of like stuff from CRS from years past. When I first started going to CRS, I used to accidentally be out till 5 a.m.
Accidentally,
No,
dick.
yeah.
No, I didn't. I would lose track of time. I had no idea what time it is. I'm drunk off my
Right.
ass. I stumble back
Yeah,
to
I
the
get that.
hotel. It's 5 a.m. I roll back out of bed at 8:30 and head to a thing at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, laying there drunk off my ass. I got Mike McVeigh on one knee, Charlie Cook on the other. I don't know how it happened.
That's it. I don't know how it happened, but things would happen. Now I'm like, I got to go to bed by 10, first of all. Like a couple of years ago, CRS, I got invited to a dinner that started at 9 p.m. I was like, no, thank you. No.
And that's the way we do it in Vegas. You know, we're all East Coast people, obviously, but we've got everybody from all the country going to NAB. So we're having dinner at 7 p.m. Well, it's fucking 10 o'clock back at home, and I'm trying to throw a goddamn piece of prime rib down my gullet. It's hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Well,
You know?
and the problem, I remember going to those too, and I was same as Jess. I could fucking stay up forever, sleep for 2 hours, fucking show up to the next seminar, be fucking fresh and ready to go, even though I was fucking 2 hours before that, I was fucking tilted to one side and holding on to stand up straight.
When I was
And this...
When I was in Wilkes-Barre, my friend and I decided last minute that we wanted to go to a concert that was up in Syracuse. Okay. I got off work at 6 p.m. We drove up to Syracuse from Wilkes-Barre. We went to this concert.
Fuck me.
We hung out with the band after the show because one of my record reps was there with them.
Yeah.
Hung out with the band until whatever in the morning. Drove back from Syracuse to Wilkes-Barre. I went home. I changed my clothes. I probably took a shower. I went to work.
I probably took a shower. I may have
Maybe
taken
I
a
did.
shower.
I don't know.
I'm with you. So like Chris, eating like at that, if I ate that late at night, if I eat at 7 o'clock at night, there would be 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock here. I would fucking puke. I would retch.
Well, and I did
in 2
last year.
hours. I would lay down and I'd start, and I'd wake up an hour later and I would retch.
I would have
We
heartburn.
went to a Italian restaurant the first night. Okay. And we go, and it's a place that's got unlimited wine that tastes like vinegar, first of all. But I only had one glass of that, and I had just something totally pedestrian. Nothing weird, like lasagna or something. Okay.
Right.
And I get back to the hotel, and with my friend Frank, we're in the lobby at Bally's playing the slot machine. And what Frank says is, I got a surprised look in my eyes. And then all of a sudden, I said, I'll be right back. And I went to the bathroom on the casino floor and took this mammoth shit. Okay. And then I walked back to the slot machine where Scott's sitting. And I'm like, so how are you? And then all of a sudden I get a surprised look on my face again and run back towards the bathroom and made sure that I sat in the same exact fucking stall because I'd already cleaned it once. So went in there, and that's what eating late does to me. But by like the third night, I've like eased into it and I'm fine. And then I get on the airplane 7 o'clock in the morning and have to shit somewhere over like Kansas. So
No, me, it makes me I get sick and I will puke if I eat that late. I just can't. Now, right now, in my current person, by 7:30, I'm lucky if I've got one eye a third of the way open.
No,
I'm
I
fucking
get it.
I'm done.
Look, these
I
late
am
bowling leagues
done.
kill me, but I'm, shit.
It does me.
I'm not awake till 11 o'clock most days. I really don't care. So.
Oh no, I'm so last night, Jody and I started watching a program. We started watching TV.
I thought he was going to say a porn.
Yeah, no.
Jody and I started watching a porn.
Yeah, she wanted some action. Well, we ate and stuff, and then we started watching TV at, I don't know, it's probably 6:30. No, yeah, 6:30, 7 o'clock. I don't know what time she went to bed, and I fell asleep, but I woke up at 8:30. She said, oh, none of this. I'm sleeping on the couch. I fucking cannot stay awake to save my life. I can't.
I can't
just
stay
don't
asleep
have
to
it.
save my life. So I've been I've been doing this fun thing recently where no matter what time I fall asleep, I wake up between 6 and 6:30 for no reason.
Do you know what my friend has been lately?
Girl, I wake up at 4 a.m. every day.
But you do that on
Unisom.
purpose.
Has he been using Unisom?
I have every day. Non-habit forming Unisom. And
That
it's fine.
shit has never worked for me.
And it never used to work for me either. But, Lunesta, I was going out and fucking buying Big Macs at 3 in the morning and having them lined up perfectly on the kitchen table and don't know how the fuck they got there the next day.
That shit scares me.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I take a controlled sleep medication that is a giant pain to get, and I have to combine it with another medication that is not intentionally made for sleep, but it has that effect. I have to take the two of them together in order to fall asleep.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck. No, I can fall asleep fine. I can't stay asleep, and I'll wake up. Well, usually a couple times, 3 times a night, because I got to take a piss. But by 4 o'clock, I'm awake. That's it.
The last few weeks, I have woken up every single day between 6 and 6:30, and there's no goddamn reason for me to be awake between 6 and 6:30. And I haven't slept enough because I don't go to sleep until 11:30 or 12.
Girl, I am going to call you so early.
My phone will be on Do Not Disturb, so you can call all you want.
My phone will be on Do Not Wally.
That's right.
It's payday tomorrow, guys.
It's payday and it's time to get the fuck off the phone.
It's payday for who?
My Google calendars popped up and said, payday tomorrow.
Well,
I don't know why. It reminds me, I actually get paid now to do shit.
It's
nice.
Terrific.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking, all right, you guys, listen, I got to go.
All right, me too.
All right, eat a dick. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.